Alright.
I'm mad at you. You did something else to me.
What'd I do?
Alright, so you remember, so it's your fault that I got the Fortnite, and now I was like, yeah, Fortnite's fun. Now I have a very Jason reason to not like Fortnite. No,
I've done my work.
it's a very me reason. So here's the deal. No. Here's the deal. All right, I have ADHD. I have ADHD, so my brain really likes stimulation, which is fine sometimes, except for I really except while I'm trying to sleep. And now I have some night where my brain just goes, I still want to be stimulated. Well, if you try to sleep, I know what I can do. I can dream about Fortnite because that gives me the stimulation that I need. And thus, every time I dream about Fortnite, I wake up 2 hours later. Fortnite now keeps me up at night because my stupid brain needs stimulation.
I have doomed Jason for all eternity.
Yeah, he was doomed to start.
It's so annoying! This is the fourth time it happened!
Alright, so a few things before we get started. Just really quick, want to give a shout out to Patrick. We do. Thank you for the host. And then secondly, I've had to fiddle with my capture card a little bit. So I need to do a sync test real quick. So if you guys could let me know how synced this is, that would be fantastic. So when I hit up on the D-pad, it's gonna go up, and same for down. Alright, so just need a little bit quiet, guys. Thank you. So up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright, and then I'll wait for you guys to see how everything's looking.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Every time you went down, the cursor went up, and vice versa.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We're gonna try this again then.
Also, hey, I'm gonna go get my Ethernet cable so that way I don't have to worry about my internet crapping out.
Okay.
Because Wi-Fi sucks.
Magnificent.
Alrighty. And then we are gonna do this one more time. I increased it a little bit, so we will see how well this ends up going. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Stefan, was it a little bit behind when you were hearing it?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
I was eating my M&Ms. Fuck you guys.
My M&Ms take precedence over your needs.
So what? I just need to check the delay with the stream.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same thing I was just doing. So when I hit up, the cursor will go up. When I hit down, it'll go down. All right.
Okay.
So up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright.
It just now started going up and down for me.
Ah, okay.
Let me refresh to see just how far behind, because it could just be me.
Okay.
It was actually a little far for me, but I don't know if you were pressing up the same time you were saying up.
I was pressing up the same time I was saying up.
Oh, because after you said up, it went up, and after you said down, it went down.
Like how long after I said up?
Like, I don't want to say a second because that doesn't sound right.
All right, let me try this again. Let me listen.
Let me. Sounds fine.
All right, let me try this again one more time, just so I can listen to it. Okay. So, up, down, up, down. All right, now let me listen to it real quick.
Far for me, but I don't know if you were pressing up the same time you were saying up.
I was pressing up the same time I was saying up.
Oh, because after you said up, it went up, and after you said down, it went down.
Like how long after I said up?
Like,
Okay, it's taking a little bit for me to get there. My screen's really behind. Holy shit. All right, let me try this again. Let me listen.
I think yours would be on top of it.
Let me try this again one more time, just so I can listen to it.
by the way, tell you real quick, so those Fortnite dreams, I don't even win.
Down.
So it makes you extra frustrated.
Ooh, my, that is a little bit behind. Alright, okay, I'm gonna give this one more shot. Just one more shot. So as soon as I say up, the cursor's gonna go up, blah, 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 blah. And then probably after this, I'll adjust it to where it needs to be, and then we'll get started. So, really quick, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Okay, that's faster.
Okay, it's better?
It's better, not completely synced, but it is faster.
How far off do you think it is?
Milliseconds.
Milliseconds?
Yeah.
Okay, let me...
It's like halfway you say the word, it goes. It's like halfway. It's like actually you halfway say the word, it does the action.
Is it like up, and then down, down? Or...
Yeah, it's like that. It's like up and then down.
I think that's fine.
Okay, just in case though, I will do that. There we go. Okay, I think we will be fine for now. So let's go ahead, let's get this shindig started. So, hello
Where are
everyone!
you?
Huh, what do you mean where? It says on the screen I'm in the castle chapel. Alright, anyway.
Listen.
No, you listen. You listen.
Speaking of the Castle Chapel, apparently Sophie's custom message is KH1 Riku is a bitch ass motherfucker 34.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
There's that.
Oh, why 34?
I don't know.
By the
She's
way,
not
I
injured to
mean,
defend herself.
Sophie, explain.
I hard restarted Discord, so now I got them. Timmy, you can look away.
Step on me, step.
Sounds
And look
about
at the emote.
Oh my god, that is amazing. Okay, so let's probably get this
no,
started.
we're not Durganing this time.
Yeah, not yet. So, hello everybody, welcome back. This is session 8 of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix 100%. It's been a while since we stepped into the Kingdom Hearts world. I apologize for that. Pat and I have been very, very busy with our musical. Today was our first tech day, and we actually got out a little bit early, so, you know, now I can stream today. So let me see. So, Ace was asking Durgan time. We are not doing the Durgan just yet. We're going to be going a lot longer tonight just because of how much time that we have, and Pat said he's not going to stream, so we can take as much time as we need to. It's cleanup day. So, let's see. Stefan, how much cleanup do you think we should do?
Trinities are the priority.
Okay, because I have a list up right now for Trinities, and then I also have a Dalmatians list up.
Alright, well, we're not gonna get all the Dalmatians because there's one like right outside the boss fight with Riku, and you can't get that until you come do your revisit.
Okay.
So we won't be able to get all of them, but if we should be able to get all of the rest of them.
Okay, so yeah, so we'll be able to get all of them up to Neverland, at least. Get all of them in Neverland, and then we'll save the Hollow Bastion ones for the revisit.
So, Timmy, have you been using Aurora like a good boy?
Have I been using what?
Shield.
Shield. Have you been using like a good boy?
Yes.
He doesn't have too much MP to work with it, but then again, that might be his current Keyblade.
Sounds
Alright.
do you have Bambi yet?
Say what?
Do you have Bambi?
Bambi? Of course we have Bambi.
Yes.
First things first, did you get the White Trinity and Hollow Bastion?
Which
White Trinity.
White Trinity?
Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, you know, the white one.
I think so. Yeah, the one at the very beginning.
Yes.
Yes, I did get that. Mr. Blue Mario, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I didn't catch it at first.
Also, I've been 6 sessions. I'm a busy boy.
All right, so we're gonna start with I think we'll start with Traverse Town and just start looking around.
Well,
So
if we need the White Trinity for that, then to Merlin's house and then take the cave down.
Yeah.
so as we traverse the worlds, we're going to traverse the town.
Ooh.
That's a bit better than what John gives us, but it's not much.
It's not much.
Well, that's a gummy ship, Ace.
There's a gummy ship.
Also, did I not just say go to Merlin's house so that you would get
yeah,
direct
yeah.
access to the?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he heard you.
I'm just looking around real quick.
I mean, he heard you, but does he really need to go to Merlin's
Just because
house?
I'm kind of going in order of what it says on the list.
Listen, Sora just wants to emphasize he knows he could teleport there, but he just don't show John there.
Yes. Oh wait, look at the center of the square.
The center of the square? It's a monkey.
Run.
Run?
Fucking run.
Run? No, I'm running.
Like, no, I mean like exit the area.
Yeah, I know, I'm going. I'm heading over to Merlin's now.
Explain why.
Because it's the Sniper Wild.
I'm not looking forward to fighting that, because I think,
What is that?
I think
what
we're
does
gonna
that mean?
have to, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Stefan, what does that mean?
The Sniper Wild is a Final Mix exclusive enemy, and its gimmick is that it has evil vision. I'll just say that.
Evil
And
vision?
if it catches you in its evil vision, it immediately says, "Hey, okay, you know what? No, it's Metal Gear. You have to sneak up on it and kill it when it's stopped, or whatever."
Oh wait, does it
And if
summon
it
on a
catches
heartless?
you- And when it catches you, it summons like infinite reinforcements that all can shoot you from across the entire screen.
Oh, beautiful! I remember that thing now.
And the only way you can get the drops from it is when you beat a minimum of 6 of them.
That's
I
stupid.
see.
And they come in multiple, and they increase in number every time you kill one in a wave. Then resetting back to 1, because the moment you get 4, it's fucking ridiculous.
I remember those. I remember those things now. I would intentionally.
They are by far the
I
worst
wanted to
of
fight
the
things.
unique enemies, in my opinion.
I just wanted to fight things to level up, so I was like, hey, instead of me summon other enemies, I'm going to use it to my advantage.
And then they don't give you experience.
Yeah. See, I found that out. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, AP up. I will put that on.
And
Then we
But they still die like everything else. I
here. Yay! Dalmatians 1, 2, and 3 are home.
they were there the whole time.
Great.
Merlin,
They
what the
went,
fuck?
they,
I
went,
blame you for this.
Damn
They
it,
went
Merlin,
from-
piece of shit.
they went from a treasure chest to inside someone's pocket.
Alright, so we
so-
go to the cave, right?
Go down.
Well, down.
Also, I guess there's probably still some Winnie the Pooh stuff to do.
Yeah, we gotta go find those pages.
Winnie the Moose.
Is that the Canadian version?
Yeah, Winnie the Moose.
Wait, hold on, where?
He's a virgin that's allowed in China.
What? Wait, was I in the right place, Stefan, or?
You talk to Merlin.
Oh, I talked to Merlin, okay. And that takes me down.
Down.
To go
Down!
down.
That takes,
Down, go down.
that takes me down.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Shut up, Jason.
So how's everybody been?
I'm tired. Today was
I got
like,
off work, so
today
I'm
was
tired.
a day. Here's a White Trinity.
Yep.
I came to a weird realization this week that I do in fact have it. That I do in fact
We're
fall
rich,
under. I do in fact fall under the category of mental health, which is it's mainly because I knew since I was a kid I had ADHD, but I just never thought about it as a mental health
that's
issue.
probably everything here in Traverse Town.
Let's look at our journal.
Because we got all the postcards.
That's all the red Trinities.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the easier ones.
We got the one in Sid's accessory shop. There's There's one in the
No
rabbit
other
hole.
Trinity ladders here. Okay, yeah, there's the rabbit hole. There's the fireplace in the bazaar room.
All right. So
There's a couple in the Olympus Coliseum, or at least one.
there's. I'm pretty sure we got all the blue ones in Traverse Town. Yeah, I think we got everything
Yeah.
in. Yeah, we got everything in Traverse Town.
Yeah, Traverse Town, Indian. I think we got all the Dalmatians we can here. So I guess we'll go to Olympus Coliseum next, since it's kind of all just right there.
Yeah, and then we'll head over to Wonderland.
That one's annoying to get to. It's White Trinity.
What? Wonderland?
Yeah.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna ask this. I don't know if it's been like talked about yet, but I have to. Did you guys see the new stuff with Persona 5 Scramble?
Oh my God, my dick! I want it so bad. I want
your
it.
dick so bad. Wow.
I want it so bad.
I looked at it and I said, "So it's Persona 5, but replace the turn-based combat with Dynasty Warriors." Gotcha.
Bingo, baby, and I love every minute of it.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're treating it like a full-on sequel
Yeah.
with just
Oh
a new.
yeah, of course. It's
It's the same as the fighting game and the Destiny
yeah,
game.
Atlas. We have anything with the Persona label on it. It's technically canon.
So Smash Brothers is canon.
They'll find a way.
One finds a way.
All right, here's the White Trinity, and make sure we
Dude,
got
I
everything.
love-
And
Man, I love it when my three boys go on a trip in their favorite rocket ship.
zooming through the sky.
Throwing out up airs.
Playing Kingdom Hearts,
Ooh, Donald
guys.
obtained Violetta.
I think that's one of his good ones. If it increases his magic, it's definitely one of his good ones.
Heck of a lot more strength, but it decreases his MP by 2.
Question: does he keep him alive longer? No. Does any of the stats keep him alive longer? No.
Should we give him the? Should we give him the extra
Not-
strength?
Do you
know what,
really
fuck
want
it.
Donald to hit face with the stick?
He
Well,
has his physical is set to constant, so you might as well give it to him.
okay.
He's not really helping much in most of anything important coming up.
Yeah. Then
Plus,
make sure
I'm
we.
sure we'll find another weapon for him anyway.
Alright, so we got both of them. There was a green one in front of the Coliseum that we got. I think we got the one with the stone block already, but I'm gonna double check.
If you, I mean, if you got the Keyblade for the Coliseum, you got the Yellow Trinity.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. That's everything for
I think
Olympus
we need
Coliseum, so let's head to Wonderland. But most likely with all the time that we have tonight, we will be hitting Dargan today.
Yeah.
And maybe we might finish Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
It's never really done until the revisit.
Yeah. Nothing's ever done until the revisit.
You got the Green Trinity in the Bazaar room?
I will check that in a minute.
Yeah,
we gotta get this Green Trinity near the save point in the rabbit hole.
Should be behind you. Yeah. I remember as a kid, because the save point despawns at times because of enemies, I thought the Green Trinity would bring back your save point. I thought that was weird.
Alright. Now, we need to be tiny for this, right?
Yes.
Tiny Teddy.
Gotta get small.
I'm very small.
It's
How
so
big
like
do you think the Trick Master is compared to your guys' real size?
he's about the size of Source Split.
That's completely inaccurate, but okay.
Now, for synthesis, it only costs the materials to make the items, not money, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, cool. Thank God.
I don't think any Kingdom Hearts game makes you have to pay cash money for synthesis.
Okay.
By the way,
All right.
Teddy, I see that you like this tweet. Say it's a good question, so I want to read it. If someone got a Smash and they remix at least one of the vocal songs from Kingdom Hearts, Simple and Clean, Sanctuary, Don't Think Twice, and Face My Fears, which one would you prefer a Smash Brothers remix of?
Hello, Patrick.
Which is a good question. I don't know.
Hello.
Patrick.
Okay.
Go to the Queen's Castle and let's start cleaning it up there.
Okay.
I think there might be one chest.
I was pulling up the stream and I saw you were in that room in Wonderland, and I freaked out for a second. It's like, are you on End of the World already? What the fuck?
Alrighty.
I was like, you were just about to fight Maleficent Dragon. Like, did I miss?
Well, you know, Patrick, maybe you did spend so much time in the passage, you could be around to protect the screen.
Ooh, there's a chest. I want it.
Oh, that's the Lady Luck one, I believe.
No.
G.
Lady Luck is in the White Trinity.
Oh, okay. I think this is Dalmatians. This one.
Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix speedrun. So this is still
Alright, so where is the White Trinity? It's in the.
We have to go to the forest.
Alright.
So I'm
First, I
kind of a
recommend-
disappointed camper because I couldn't get my Burger King today. It was at lunchtime. We were at their practice and we decided to go to Taco Bell. But as we're walking back, one of our friends is just like, "Yeah, Burger King's boiler just kind of stopped." So we had to go for Wendy. It looked like they had it fixed, so I was going there just to grab some quick dinner. But I was standing there for like 10 minutes, first in line, and just like nobody was coming up. So I'm settling for gas station, just munchies right now for my dinner.
Because you have glide, you should be able to go to all the exits at the top level of the forest.
I
Okay.
wonder what's for
Is Super Glide
dinner.
required for anything?
No.
Okay. In KH2 though, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which.
Well,
Even
finally-
even your default glide isn't bad. It just has momentum build up.
Yeah.
Which I cannot wait until we do Kingdom Hearts 2, because
It's gonna be a time.
that
Or
is
you get
that
RD.
that is also going to be 100%. I am not afraid. I should.
Well, that
be.
one,
Yeah, that was-
again, with 2, the only thing that's a big pain in the ass for that one is just journal requirements.
Also, Tevi, you completely missed an exit you needed to go through.
Yeah, well, I saw this chest over here and I really want it now, so
Well, that's fair.
I'm going for the chest first. All these heartless just keep showing
You
up.
got cheap shotted. You got cheap shotted.
I'm not happy.
That ain't cheap. He turned his back and he got disrespected for it.
Backslash!
Backslash!
Don't you dare turn your back on me. It's time to end it.
Stop!
God, that.
Amy, get out of the way, Amy. This is my mission.
Absolutely not!
Do I need to move back up there?
Thanks, Amy. I appreciate it. Leave it to me. I don't know why I
The
don't.
fact that we know that by heart is fucking sad.
I don't know that because I played Sonic 06 twice or watched Sonic 06 too many times.
See, that seems even more blessed after, you know, just the recent changes that they've been doing to Silver to make him a much better character overall.
Yeah. Stefan, is it this exit that's on the tree over here?
You're gonna go through both of them that are on the bushel of leaves.
Okay.
Both of them will change the room in a different way, so...
Whoa, what the
Go through
fuck?
both.
Still more lies. Sonic was the one you were looking for.
Okay, this is the good one.
Kill him?
Alright, kill everything in the room.
Okay. Seems easy enough.
Yes, especially since you're over-leveled for this area.
So just walk around and kill everything?
Just kill everything. You can't interact with anything until they're all dead.
Cool.
60 Silver is a real low bar. Hey, man.
Well,
Hey, man.
admittedly, Silver is quickly moving up kind of the totem pole for me, because I really like his new personality in there, though at the same time, it's really hard not to hear the Nagito in
you
his
can
voice
still
actor.
work with this. Okay, and you can no longer work with that.
Shit.
I've
you
been
can work
dealing
with
with.
this.
Did I fuck up?
No.
I've been dealing
It's
with Silver's new
punch that
personality.
teddy bear.
He got
Punch
I
the
can.
teddy bear? No, I don't want to. No, that's my brother. I don't want to punch the
He's
teddy
stuffed
bear.
with fluff, he can tank it.
That's Winnie the Pooh, you fuck!
And he can take anything.
Listen, Tabby, what was it? October. It's scary month. Scare
You
yourself.
must not attack your headmaster!
He's not the
Sora's
headmaster.
headmaster. Oh, yeah,
a
attack the
body
teddy bear.
has
We need
been
him to-
discovered.
Tevi, you need to hit the teddy bear.
I'm going. Make me hit my brother. All right.
Yeah, do it.
Now what?
Do it.
Now you're gonna light the lights.
Light the lights. Okay.
You sounded so sad. He doesn't. Sorry, now what? It's like, we should see what that fall was gonna be.
Made-
We should
kill-
hit my brother more
Oh my
often.
Tevi, you just have to touch it.
I thought I had to light it.
Yeah.
Like, with fire!
No.
That completely mitigates what I've been
I think I
trained
did
to do!
the exact same thing on my playthrough.
Yeah, except Tevi, you are also trained by this world to use a reaction command on these.
You're right.
Yeah, so shut up, Timmy.
I mean, he can't shut up. This is his stream, and if
Yeah,
he shuts up...
fuck
then
you,
we-
Jason. You
we
shut up!
somewhat defeated.
Now!
Alright, now you're gonna want to stand on the painting and then go through it.
Whee!
This is the only Kingdom Hearts game where I think it's worthwhile giving Donald and Goofy some stat ups. But every game after this, nah, fuck them.
Like,
Sora's
that's
the
like
most important.
That's like the biggest thing I've taken away from the F5 console.
Lady Luck, there we are.
Oh, for
Also
Sora.
cast thunder on those pink flowers.
Yeah, and this is kind of the only game where I feel like Goofy kind of got his big role of support in this game.
Yeah.
Because
More
afterwards, they try and make him kind of an attacker, but at the same time...
What about these big yellow flowers?
We're not gonna bother with this.
Okay.
I don't have the list, and they're
Does Goofy
just they're
primarily
usually
get
just
power?
items.
Goofy primarily gets his power in later games from his limits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
But to be fair, hasn't Goofy always been a support, like in all the games?
kind of, but like his really juicy support stuff is in this game.
I like that MP.
It'll be useful when you're going against Riku and Maleficent, especially Maleficent.
Well, okay, for Riku, it depends, because I personally like having Olympia to deflect his attacks and stuff like that. Lady Luck does not have very good,
Deflection,
yeah, not very good
Okay,
deflection.
so is that it for Wonderland then?
No, we still have more to do in the Bazaar room.
Okay, so let's hop back in.
Riding in the winter wonderland.
So first up, you're gonna want to go through that door you accidentally went through the first time.
Cool.
Where is Kingdom Hearts? There's a door, also a move.
Okay, hold on.
But-
I need to move the Twitch over to here so I can play.
By the way,
Good shit.
I was told by this at some people at rehearsal and stuff like that. They looked at the Cats movie Twitter profile.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, and the only thing it follows is an account that's Red Laser Pointer. I was like, okay, that regardless of how its movie is, the social media team is godlike.
Alright, Tevi, I believe there should be a faucet that you can turn somewhere on one of the sides of the chimney.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill people because I feel like
Yeah. That's fair. Plus, you get ethers by it from killing the mages, so that's never bad. Be careful, be careful of doors on the ground.
Be careful of doors on the ground.
Yes.
I don't remember. I actually
Probably
don't
on the
remember
other
what
side of
Keyblade
it.
I used.
Okay, this thing? This faucet?
Yes. You're gonna want to turn that.
Actually, what's the strength on Lady Luck?
It's like 7.
7.
Is that the best one you have?
No.
I mean, for raw strength, no, we have Olympia. I think the Metal Chocobo is technically a bit higher than that.
I think Mel Chocobo is technically your strongest one.
Alright, so you're gonna want to go through that pot.
Yeah, that's probably the one I used to take on Riku.
Alright.
Alright, we already got the item that would have been here, but I'm just covering all our bases.
Okay.
Back to the forest.
Alright.
Yeah,
No,
We're gonna go.
for Maleficent Dragon, I usually go either Lady Luck or Metal Chocobo, and then for Rico, I almost always go Olympia on
We're
that
gonna
one.
go.
No, wait, Tabby,
The
go
other
back to the
door you
same
went
point.
through.
Recharge everybody's MP.
Gonna go in the... Where?
Well, I forget which one did you go in first of those upwards doors.
I don't know. I
We're
don't...
gonna want to go through.
Yeah,
the other
Alexandra.
Hey, what's up?
Made it in time for the big title match.
Yeah, and
Maybe.
I don't know if I've already said this, but tonight's gonna be a long one because we got a lot to do, and this is the only time I'm gonna have it for like the next week or so.
Oh yeah, I know Hell Week's coming up for you guys, and I'm still calling it now. Terry Bogard's coming out November 1st, and you're gonna be or November 2nd, and you guys will be like, oh.
Stefan, is it this door that the chest was by? This one right here. The tea.
I think that's the next one.
Yeah,
need to do.
it says to the Tea Party Garden.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a chest in the Tea Party Garden, I believe, that has
There's
Dalmatians.
2
Oh, there's a
chests,
few.
Actually.
Here's one right
Yeah.
here.
All of them need
Mhm.
high jump and glide.
Easy to get to, so.
More
Also-
Dalmatians.
Grab all
Yeah,
these, and I
do it.
think these are all the items.
Oh, there's 3 chests in here. Ooh.
Also, it was really stupid. I was walking in the store and I saw
Okay.
you look down. I was like, "Oh, why isn't there
Oh.
these?" You were
There's
You were wondering-
Aw.
wondering
fourth
why
one
there
might
weren't.
need to be a different exit. I
Yeah.
think you can glide into it.
Anyway, Alexander, you were saying?
Well, I was in the store not too long ago, maybe about 5-10 minutes ago. In Teddy's in Traverse Town, and everyone he was just wondering. It's like, oh, everyone's like, what? Like, why hasn't the battle music started? And immediately clicked. I was like, oh God, Tebby, leave now.
My first statement was like, okay, no enemies have spawned. I know what this means. Run.
Yeah, just like, run very
yeah,
far.
Tebby, I
That's a
think
bad.
you're gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'm
have
gonna
to go
get
back.
this chest, god damn it!
You will
can't
know our
touch it.
game.
You can't grab you can't grab. This is actually a really tricky chest to get because of the, what you have to.
Alexander.
What I did with this was on the upper ledges, the one you came in on. You basically start you have to go out and around to that center part of the roof.
Oh, okay, so pretty much just retrace
I
my
think
steps
there's-
to get back there, and then
Did we go through the door that the pathway that was open by pushing that rock into the stream? Let's go through that, see where that takes us, because I know there's an exit that gets you to that chest.
I think that
and
leads you
check
back
it
to
out.
the. I think that leads back to the bazaar room.
yeah, it leads to the bazaar room.
No, not the ones up top. The one at the bottom.
I don't know.
The one with the 2 lily pads.
I'm gonna try this one real quick, see if I can get it, and if not, then we'll do Stefan's thing.
Okay. So how's everyone's day?
Okay, yep, we're trying Stefan's thing.
Oh, well, we did-
Wow, you didn't even.
we had a good
try.
rehearsal today, so.
I mean, he tried, but he failed.
Epically. Oh no, I'm
So
fine.
that
I'm
one-
just
that
absolutely
one scene
livid.
you were describing to me, Pat. Did the guy land it well this time?
Huh?
One scene you were describing. To that
Oh yeah, here for you, cause okay, for those who don't know, the musical we're doing is 9 to 5. And
It's a way
there's
to make a
song-
living, all right.
You.
There's
went
a
past
song
the
that
lily pads.
I'm in, that's called.
lily pads in the water, Tevi.
I see it. I found it.
There's a song that I'm in called "Here for You," which is basically all about which is the boss. Pretty much, the whole thing is that the boss is basically a giant sexist asshole. Pretty much, and this song is basically about his entire song about him trying to get his way with one of the girls in the.
Sorry to interrupt, Tevi. Those flowers, the multi-flower vine thing. Did you cast
think
thunder
we
on
already
that at
got-
any
I
time?
think we already did.
We got that one
Okay.
first visit. Go to the bazaar room.
Okay.
We might as well clean up in there.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, Pat. Continue.
But yeah, the whole song is about how he's gonna get his way with her, kind of thing. And there's 5 of us that all come. Not right now.
Later.
But basically, the song has the 5 of us come in and basically just all act like the horniest motherfuckers alive. Pretty much.
And it's hilarious.
Well, it finally got to work because the problem was I feel like a lot of the other guys were not loosening up to it and were just like it's really awkward.
Sorry.
Shut up.
And in the second number, right before the reprise of the second number, one of the main characters walks across the stage, and all the guys have to stare at her ass. And it is the most hilarious and most awkward thing I think I've ever had to do for a musical.
Question: why did this play? Why was this play approved this year?
Well, no, it's only the very early part of it because later on the girls kidnap him with a garage and put him to a garage opener.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy shit! Holy fuck!
Say hello to the Giga Shadow.
I was wondering how long it would take to finally happen. Yep, if you have a room that says nothing but shadows deploy and you kill all of them, this happens!
Yeah.
Another Final Mix exclusive. Yeah, big exclusive.
I've never seen this.
Is that it? Is that it? Did we...
You will know our names intensifies.
Yep, that's Pokemon Wild Area.
Alright, we're not done yet. Okay, enough memes. You need to get big. Well, yes, get big.
Get big. Okay, put in Sonic Adventure, boys.
Hey, Sophie.
Hey.
So, all right, Sophie's here. Now we can wait for the diabetes to take my legs.
I do not-
What legs? Big Hasbro legs.
Alright, Tevi, you're gonna want to read the book and then interact with the teddy bear.
I am adorable.
All right, Sophie's
Smack the
here.
teddy
Now
bear.
to wait for the diabetes.
No, you don't whack it. You just give him a throw.
And then you
And
push
then
that out of the way.
Oh, we got
Okay, that
14
will lead
people
us-
in here. All right.
Okay, that will lead you to the chest, I believe.
All right. So, really quick, let me take a minute to pause. So, for those of you who are new here, hello, welcome to the stream. Just really quick, a couple things. We are currently doing a sub goal right now. If we reach 15 subs by the end of the month, I will be doing Untitled Goose Game for the channel. We'll be getting a second emote for subscribers, and I will be making a sub Discord for you all to join in. This will be the last time I'm streaming in October, though, so technically tonight is the last night that we are doing this goal, because I don't have any other time to stream before. I don't have any other time to stream before the end of October. And yes,
Yeah.
Jojo is putting it perfectly plug.
Yep.
So we already got a couple of followers this stream, so thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Okay, back to Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, who was talking before I interrupted? I apologize.
Yes.
You're gonna want to go through the door you made.
Okay. I'm gonna kill these big bodies first.
So, Tanner, what you're saying is that tonight you're gonna have yourself a real good time.
Please don't.
Gorilla appears playing an electric
We need to
thing,
save
okay?
our voices, thank you.
Yeah.
A gorilla appears playing an election. Wow, that's an interesting way of saying it.
By the
Yeah,
way,
basically, Tebby. Well, while Pat was just talking about like play stuff, Tebby had the lovely opportunity of running into a horde of Giga Shadows, and he freaked the fuck out.
All right, we
But,
got the chest. We got the chest.
I was
Oh, good. We needed that dark matter.
Dark matter.
I saw this also earlier today, and I really wanted for Debbie. Not Debbie. Terry. Go into our general chat real quick.
Oh,
no.
mushroom person.
All right.
And
pick one.
I
and
don't
wait
remember
for-
Tebby being a Smash
Pick a
character.
mushroom
Pick
and
one.
wait for him to shiver, and then cast fire on him.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be good. That's
You can
how we
actually
really
see
good.
it.
Donnelling Goofy out of the way so you can see what he's doing.
Oh.
Oh, Goofy, I can't see shit.
Patrick, that would be
Oh
hilarious.
my God,
Your-
Goofy.
Tebby,
Stop
move
it.
your camera.
I can't move the camera. I'm locked on.
Goofy, we
Well,
don't
stop
need
blocking,
that.
gotta move the camera around.
Fine.
You should. Well, I mean.
We
soft
don't
lock
need
can
your
only do
panty
so
shots.
much.
Thank you.
Okay. Cast fire on him when he's shivering.
Yep.
Yes.
You want to do that 3 times in a row. Which is going down the list.
But yeah, if Terry can throw his hat and it acts as a gimp, I totally want it to be like he and Snake with his cigar.
What if there's an edge sorting option? I would laugh so hard.
I think for me the funniest part is Terry's face on that second
So just keep doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, you got
Oh.
do it 2 more times and make sure it's he's shivering.
Okay.
Patrick, like the
Alright,
amount
that's
the
another
amount
one.
of situations I see that working
Keep
is
it up.
great. It's just it'll be so good.
Fired it straight to his butt.
Talk to hell of the world.
No,
I hate you.
Mr. Heartless, I'm not gonna feed you.
Bird, my soul.
Alright, that's 3.
Bird,
That's 3.
All right.
Okay, so that's
need-
so.
Wow,
Wait, drop-
mystery goo and fire arts.
All right.
You got
Now
Mystery
next.
Goo first try. That's great.
Yeah. Okay. Go to the next one and wait for him to fan himself and cast Blizzard.
Where'd he go?
Okay.
Where'd he go? There was another
did
one
they-
right here.
Well, I
There's a-
think they all.
yep.
I think they all disappeared. I think
What the fuck?
Tevy, there's,
He's
yeah,
like, he got
there's a
bored and
time
Debbie,
left.
settle down. There's a
a
time limit
time
on
limit.
them.
I'm,
Yeah,
hey,
we'll
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Tevy.
I'm
Tevy,
joking.
get
I'm
back
joking.
now.
I'm joking.
Okay. But like real talk,
We're gonna
we're gonna
exit
go
the
down
world
to the
now.
list. Once you get all the arts, go back. The arts for each spell go back to Merlin. That will net you the Dream Shield for Goofy.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
To the wild.
Like I like how the Dream Rod is a hell of a lot harder to get for Donald.
It's
So-
outrageously difficult.
Yeah,
Mostly
you
because
have
it's
to
hidden
hit level
behind
3.
secret bosses.
all right. So I guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
I
way
guess.
behind the Super Boss. Yeah.
I guess that means we will be doing. We'll be doing the mushrooms as we come across them.
Yeah.
But that
There's a
was
good
real, okay.
chance.
Look, I think like Mystery Goo has what a 30% drop rate if you do the same 3 spells in a row. So the fact that you got that first try is really good, because
Yeah.
you'll need that for late game synthesis stuff, and I think you still need it for Ultima Weapon.
The
I can
right,
recheck the sheet.
Stefan, where are we starting?
We're going to the deep jungle, and we should probably just start with the treehouse.
Thankfully, this
so-
time we only really need to go up one time.
Yeah,
Jungle
go to the
tunnel. I think is
Tunnel
the
and
one.
go up, because that will be near the.
Go to
climbing.
tunnel. Go to the go. You need to go to the tunnel and then go to the climbing trees, which will lead to the treehouse.
We don't need to go to the treehouse specifically, because I think we have everything there, but we will want to keep going up until you get to the treetop.
Okay, treetop.
All right, there's a green trinity somewhere in here. Find
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so mean!
Yeah, it's hard to see. Have fun.
That's
Yeah.
so mean.
But
That's so
actually,
Raven.
if
Mithril shard.
guys,
All right.
if you don't mind, can you humor me for a second, Tevy? Go to the treehouse.
Go
Just humor
to the
me.
treehouse.
Oh, she's gonna see if they're there. Got it.
Yes.
What more mushrooms?
And no, not just the. Well, there's a
technically, yes.
specific
climbing
mushroom.
trees.
You are not
You see,
built to deal with what they need you to do, but we're gonna go check it out anyway.
you
Go to
see,
climbing. Climbing trees should be
the
the other side.
placing of that trinity is totally
Climbing
like
trees,
snake
Teddy.
meat. It's totally like snake meat, bringing
delay.
you to Memento so they can hide the seafloor.
So yeah.
Okay, go up.
No
Okay, no, it
mushrooms
didn't
this
trigger. Okay, so Tevy, there's a specific mushroom you're gonna have to grind, and the only place you can find it is in this room.
You can also
Huh.
find it in Atlantica, but it's unoptimal there, so you won't bother.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, what would happen is that you would see 3 white mushrooms in the treehouse doing the they're just stopped in place. That means cast stop
Zawargo.
on them. Yeah, Zawargo. Cast stop on them. And after you do all that, a new mushroom, which is exclusive to Final Mix, will come out called the Pink Agaricis. It is pretty big, but it looks fucking adorable, but it is big. And it has 100 HP, and basically your goal with it is to cast stop on it and smack the living daylights out of it until it dies. The more points you knock off of it, the more HP you knock off of it, the better your reward.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna wait till after we've beaten, I guess, Riku before you ever attempt that.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah,
What
honestly.
level would be the best for me to be at that?
Level is irrelevant. We need MP.
Yeah,
and
level is irrelevant. You need
just-
you need MP and a higher version of stop at this point.
Okay.
Like level
stop-
one stop won't
Stop.
do much.
Upgrading stop doesn't really increase the time by that much. It's when you get the upgraded versions, it just extends the distance.
We got the blue trinity in the climbing trees, right?
Yes. I think we should just head for the White Trinity because I don't think there's anything else.
The White Trinity is actually in the water. It's in the waterfall cavern.
Again,
where
it's
all the way to the
the
end.
most sick placement one because it's in the middle of a cutscene.
Oh
You
shit.
can't do.
You can't even access it anyway. So
I guess
I
we're
know.
doing this now.
I know, but it's like, you know, that thing where like they put a treasure chest in the middle of a cutscene and you can't get it kind of thing.
Oh yeah. You mean like in Hollow Bastion?
Yep. Especially because
Tabby,
that
you're
was
gonna,
the
you're gonna need to come back and do the other levels of the jungle slider after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there is a drop that you'll need for completing one of them that's needed for Ultima Weapon.
Okay.
Can I also just say, man, I'm so disappointed that Oblivion just got nerfed to hell in Final Mix.
I never used it, so I don't care.
Oh, Oblivion,
Wait,
like,
how did it get nerfed? 'Cause I never
it's
played
severe.
Zelda.
Its damage and magic are
Damage
severely
output was-
downgraded in this version.
Yeah.
I
Like,
thought
the
it was
reason
only,
why-
I thought
the
it was only
reason
its,
why-
like its critical hit got put down.
Which,
Well,
I think
I think that might
Wait,
have
there are
been.
critical hits in this game?
yeah, there-
Yes, you didn't know.
No, I think
They
no.
specifically say this in descriptions. Like the Jungle King has a longer reach, but seldom has critical hits. It's good for attacking, but you don't have a good critical hit ratio. And the it's either 3 Wishes or Fairy Harp that has very short range but has a very good critical hit ratio. And the Keyblade and Final Mix
Okay.
that has the highest critical hit ratio is dropped by Sephiroth. So you gotta be.
I never noticed, but also I never paid attention
guys.
to the width of a Keyblade.
Yes.
There's this small, tiny black floating heartless right here.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
this will always spawn here now.
All right, Tevi, we're gonna
Oh,
try our hand with this.
All right. I'm scared.
Shoot the gun.
You're gonna want to keep an eye on the. You're gonna walk up, and he's gonna bring out some friends. You're gonna want
Okay.
to keep an eye on the one who bounces, and then I hope you are good at picking items out of a cup.
Basically.
Okay.
There's a
if you-
mushroom very similar to this in 2.
He's much worse because you have to hit him quickly as well.
Okay. Do
I guess
just,
right.
All right. Do I just lock on him or what?
Just run up and punch him.
Run up and punch the one you think is correct.
Run up and punch
If
it.
you take too long, they'll shoot you.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, I think I'm getting some frame drops in the stream.
Anyway, well, just watch them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we went back to the
Whoa,
same spot.
shit.
You gotta hit him like 3 times.
Lightning stone.
And yeah, there you go.
Did the
Every
thing.
time you get it right, you'll have a chance of him dropping it, and he'll guarantee drop 1 if you beat the minigame.
Ow! Damn it. Okay. So is that it?
I forget how
Yeah,
many
basically.
tries he gives you, but once he disappears permanently, you're done.
They also do move faster.
All right, I'm just gonna move on. We got our lightning. That's fine.
Yeah, I never noticed and never critical hits in the game because I treated everything the same. Hit it till it dies.
Dude, look! You don't look at your health. You don't look at enemies' health bars at any point.
No.
Considering Jason, it definitely.
Why do you use scan then, Jason?
Well, I mean, you still want to know that the health.
Because I want
bar-
to because I like having the enemy health bar there.
But if you don't look at it, what's the point of having it?
So how I know.
Exactly. You don't have an answer to that question.
I know I do, and the answer is so I know I'm supposed to be able to beat the boss.
Jason, we need to have a talk.
We need to have the
we
HP
have with
talk.
Jason. Anyway, going back to an earlier topic of the mystery goos, we need 9 more.
9. All right.
Yeah.
Nine.
As long as we interact with mushrooms, we'll get them eventually.
But yeah, in this game now, I would say kind of Oblivion's role was kind of given to Lionheart. Is kind of now the new Oblivion
Lionheart's
in this game.
Well, even if you don't use Oblivion, Lionheart was always a good Keyblade.
Yeah,
Good
but
strength,
I mean-
boosting
Stimpy.
some magic.
but yeah, I would say like Lionheart outside of Ultima is probably the best Keyblade in the game.
Yep. But that's locked behind the Hades Cup, so have fun with that,
Yeah.
Chevy.
All right.
And I mean,
Let's look.
One
at...
Winged Angel's alright, but I still prefer Lionheart.
I mean, One Winged Angel kind of
Okay.
just shoots.
Oh
her.
yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did do the Hades Cup. I remember. Okay, I'm trying to
All
remember
right.
actually.
We have
2 more blues to go.
We have
Blues.
we have
Go.
2, and
Those
two,
blues
four.
are probably in like Monstrones
Alright.
or some shit.
All right, we got
Yeah,
9 more.
Well, like I said, I know, there is exactly one White Trinity in every single world. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that. All right, to Agrabah.
Arabian
Yeah,
nights,
you do
like
it.
Arabian days.
Oh, my.
Guys,
Experience from
I'll tell you, one of the Yellow Trinities is in Agrabah. It will be in the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah, we'll get to
Cave of Wonders.
I'm sorry, when Donald glides, it looks like he's T-posing.
that. A little bit. He's trying to.
He tried to establish dominance because you don't.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
But he doesn't have
Okay,
any
can we
MP,
not,
so
can we not, like, I've gotten sick and tired of, oh, hi, they're back.
Mushrooms!
Come on.
Mushroom!
All right.
Okay, we're doing Blizzard.
Find the ones that lay down, and you'll cast Cure on them.
Oh yeah, these are Cure exclusive
Cure?
ones, so yes,
Yeah.
if they're lying down, basically, you should see 4 things. It'll say Sora, Donald, Goofy, and then target. Use hit target.
Yeah. This is the only world where they give you the Cure ones.
I'll have to hit it twice, so go ahead and get the Cure menu ready.
Took too long.
Scott the Waz, is that you?
Yeah. Go to
Tebby,
the next one.
Tebby, you didn't let me finish. I said hit Cure and get the
Okay,
name thing
alright, I got
menu
it.
ready.
I got
It's
it, I got
better
it.
to use your, well, I typically use the, quick select for this just to speed it up a bit, but yeah, it's...
Lie down, you bitch. Lie down!
Wow!
Lie down!
The
That
Stop
was-
shivering and get on the ground!
On the ground and
telling you.
Get on the fucking ground!
You've never grinded for
Come
the.
on, man! Open the door and get on the
You never-
floor.
You've never grinded mushrooms, have you, Tebby?
No.
This is
Oh
definitely
my god,
telling
get
because
on the
this is
fucking
pretty-
floor!
This is actually like I'm
We
sitting
all
there like
want
that
the
is-
dinosaur.
typical thing.
I think Tevy
You
cleaned
press it
up
and
a
it
bit.
No,
won't.
no!
It won't do it if you press it like that.
Damn it! Misclick.
Did you hit him?
Wah, wah.
Oh no, you
Now
should
stay,
him.
now stay on the ground.
He's
Oh,
already
you're
on the
getting
ground.
on the
Why would you
ground
put him
already.
down?
Ah,
For them.
damn it.
Tevy, this is why I recommend using your quick move.
You should have Cure on shortcut at this point.
And he's gone.
That's-
Okay.
All right, I'll come back to that.
Yeah, I can tell you that Deep Jungle and the Mushrooms and End of the World are the only they will use Cure. That would do the Cure.
Okay,
Charade
my stream
move.
is not looking great.
Yeah, you might want to check OBS or something, Tevy, because you keep dropping frames.
Do I?
That's why it's fine on my end.
Yeah, it's not giving me any notifications for drop frames.
So to earlier, well, I was hopping around some of these games, and I'm gonna do a dumb.
What's the dumb?
Okay, it's chugging for me for whatever reason. Okay, we will. What the heck?
Game are we
I thought
talking?
you're joking, but that's actually the. Oh, I thought.
Wait, hold on. Did you cut out what game?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was looking at Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. I
I
remember this. Yeah.
I've learned 2 things about used game stores. Number 1, you always find something that like you really want but you weren't looking for at that time. And number 2, I don't think people sell GameCube games that frequently because they were kind of short supply of those.
Yeah,
Well,
Dang.
good
every
game.
place I go, it's. I think only
Good
one of my
GameCube
used
games are
game
usually the
stores has
harder
a
to
decent
come
GameCube collection.
I still bought a game. I ended up finding Super Monkey Ball 2, which I was like, oh, mine!
Speaking of
Actually-
Monkey Ball, okay. Not only do I gotta get the Halloween review all set, ready to go, which I think I should be able to get.
Did you get the Banana Blitz code? Get a code for
Yeah,
Banana Blitz?
Yeah, cause I still gotta review Indivisible. I just got the email today for the Banana Blitz code.
Give me just.
And there's an indie dev that hit me up for a Freedom Planet-esque kind of indie game, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna have no time to get. Poor Ori and the
Hey,
Blind
Pat.
Person waiting in the background for like.
I understand that, but Pat, look at it this way. That's a good thing. You're getting traction.
I know, but it's just also like, man, just like poor Ori has like been so close to done for like 6 months,
Okay,
and it's not gonna get done.
Alright, Stefan, where are we going?
See, it's like that's your meme. Or
I would
get
say
stuck
go
on
to the
shelf.
Dark Chamber and
Kirby
Agrabah
never
if you
fucking
want
ends.
to get that Yellow Trinity because you've got to go back up to the main area for that.
Trinities are mostly going to be in the Cave of Wonders, but there's some chests we could go get in Agrabah proper.
Okay, well, I'm
Go
already
up to
I'm
the
already
main
in
hall.
the Dark Chamber,
Yeah.
so
Well, we're going to want to be here in the halls because you got the Yellow Trinity and you got the White Trinity.
The treasure room?
It's in the hall
I thought the
where
green.
I saw it.
yeah, I saw it too.
There was a.
Or-
I
or
think
is-
there was a
or is-
red Trinity.
Yeah, or is there a red Trinity that you probably already got it?
Okay, here's the
got
yellow
that
one.
So push that. And then we're gonna turn around and go to the entrance.
Alright, so what did pushing that do?
Gives a platform to go to a place.
Okay.
Yep, so if you go back down, you'll be able to get to it. Yay.
But first, White Trinity.
Oh yeah. White Trinity.
Hey, you did the thing.
Mr. Popo, King Kai, we have the thing. Do the thing!
Do the thing. I am
What the
so
thing?
fucking high right now.
Maybe you think it's like,
I'm glad they toned down Popo because he got a little much after a while.
Yeah.
Clean that up.
the only thing my dad remembers about Dragon Ball Z is this Popo. Because every single time,
Yeah,
every
were
single time he.
Stefan, were you talking about like regular Dragon Ball Mr. Popo or Dragon Ball Abridged Popo?
Abridged.
Bridged.
Okay.
Popo's more or less just a background character who won't stop saying "call me" for most of actual Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I'm so lonely up here.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah?
Finally, I wanted to actually talk to you real quick. You've been keeping up with IDW Sonic, right?
Yeah?
That newest
Did someone
issue,
say IDW Sonic?
Hey, let that finish.
that
Jeez.
newest issue of the comic, all up to say chaotic.
Yeah?
Philip Espio.
let's flag for
Aw.
that,
Yeah!
I'm sad. I'm so sad.
Poor Espio! Especially considering that they went out of the way to go find Charmy and bring him back, and he didn't do it. He even, like, did a safety thing and put him in a capsule just so he would touch everybody else. But then you had that one guy in the background who was affected, and I felt really bad for him because right before he turned, he said, "I'm sorry, I just didn't want to be alone." And then he turned into a zombie. I just went, "Oh, that's sad.
wanna
This is
find
Oh,
out.
sad."
they're
That
still
you put
doing that
down,
zombie apocalypse thing right now. And
They're just about to wrap it up.
the last thing I
Everyone
heard
is
is just like
mostly
Shadow
dead.
got turned into one,
Yeah,
and Shadow just like, "Oh, fuck you, I'll die." It's like I'll go out with a bang, even though I know I'm gonna become a zombie.
Yeah, no, like this is like he's been treated full blown like a zombie apocalypse. It is
Which
like,
I love the parallels between the comic art at the beginning of this arc and the one for the upcoming issue.
yeah, issue 23, where like I think it was like issue 3, either issue 1 or issue 3, where Sonic was just was looking down at Eggman
Yep.
with a smug
I got
face,
it in the
and that was,
Discord chat right now, and I'll put it with that.
and then
Stefan, do I touch the thing?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
issue 5.
Touch the thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except that the situation is so much worse.
Oh.
Oh, banana.
Banana.
No!
Banana.
Wah, wah.
Go grab those, and I think we'll be done in here, unless there's some long off chest in one of the upper rooms that we missed. But
Well, let's go exploring.
yeah,
I mean,
Okay.
one is gonna start writing the Deadly Six, which is hopefully a lot better than how the
I'm
games are bringing
curious
them.
on how they're gonna do Deadly Six. I hope that they do them well.
Wait, like are they doing Lost World? Or
No, they're just
No.
gonna bring
Uh,
it to,
Yeah, they're bringing like,
Oh,
the way
oh,
that,
they're bringing in the Deadly Six. Okay.
yeah, but the way that they're integrated the Deadly Six into the story now is actually pretty clever. Since like all the Zombots are still like robots, and the Deadly Six, the whole thing was, oh yeah, we can control electronics.
Hold on, one of the replies to this is the best. It's just like reviewers when they see Sonic suffering, it's just Eggman dancing, and then the reply to that is the reviewers are actually Eggman in disguise.
The thing is that the whole idea was that they're going to bring them in because the person working with Eggman right now, I forget his name, He's like, this whole thing's getting out of hand. I have a fear of a dot that doesn't have any safety precautions in place, so I'm gonna use one myself. What were the names again? The Deadly Six? They can control machines. I'll just ask them to control the machines if things get too out of hand. And Zavis like, oh yeah, sure, we'll do that. Meanwhile, he's like, oh, excellent. I have an entire robot army.
I'm just hoping that they at least make them interesting, because I don't get it why Sega is trying so hard to make Zavok a thing, and it's just not working.
Like,
well, because he's new villain. He's new villain.
It's not new villain when he's been around for like 8 years at this point.
I think
he's been around for like 6 at this point.
I mean, they had Silver and Sonic.
Go on.
Silver from Sonic 06, and they're finally able to make him work, and it's adorable.
I love new Silver, but to be fair, he's still
mushrooms! Mushrooms!
It's been on big Zavok is just like, I don't...
Okay, guys. We gotta do stuff.
I didn't hear a single thing.
Okay, okay, if they're floating, Tevi, then you cast Arrow on them. It's the same thing that applies with
No.
No.
Floating, you cast gravity.
Gravity?
What was Arrow? Oh no, Arrow was spinning. Right, yeah, so floating
Yeah.
is gravity. You're correct. I'm sorry, that was my fault. I mixed them up.
You need to make them get on the ground, Mr. President.
Open the door, get on the floor.
I made that joke earlier!
Don't walk away from me, you whore.
I made that joke earlier, but you don't get on the ground!
Float.
Get on the floor! I was like, listen, see, I'll just put them all at the dinosaur.
Float.
Fly, you fool.
Float.
To the moon.
But yeah,
Let me
Patrick,
play among the stars.
Patrick, I think like the best thing that
Let
Play
me
can do
see
for them
what's
is just give them more.
On
I think like the only thing that Play can do with them is give them more interesting dialogue. I don't think that he can actually change. I don't think he can actually update their personalities.
Well, I think the big thing is just like, because in the situations they were given in
This one really
Lost
doesn't like
World, they just had no room to shine at all, and they're just not interesting.
I think
Gravity
literally
arcs.
the only time
Alright.
time I laughed at them was when they were just like, it's like, oh guys, we didn't capture Sonic, and you just see Tails sitting there angrily, like trailing like one of your French girls, and they're all like, we know.
No, the best moment the Deadly
Wow, that
Six
one
has
gave
had
me
by
very
far
good
is
behavior.
shooting Mega Man in the fucking head.
I'm so glad I showed you that.
I'd recommend going for Blizzard, but at this point, trying to get some mystery goo drops is probably a better idea.
Yeah.
Like, going back to the game, I think there are two moments in my head specifically that stand out for like them actually having like decent moments. The first one,
Back to Agrabah.
Back to Agrabah. Alright. Let me clear out this
Yeah,
heart.
there's nothing in the lamp chamber.
There's a party in Agrabah.
The first one that stands out is when Sonic was facing down like the purple, like the
As
crazy one. Yeah, Zaz. And the animation that they
Robot
gave.
name.
Yeah, no, like, and when Sonic tells us that he can use the bath, the animation that they have in Kingdom is actually pretty good. Are you making fun of me? Maybe.
Maybe.
And then the other one that really sticks out is the fat one where he hits Sonic with a sandwich. Because he forgot the mustard. He switched on the sandwich and Sonic got hit with it. He ran off to go get some more mustard. Alright, that's also pretty funny.
Again, I think one of my favorite things that came out of Lost World was just like, those videos of like evolution of a character and stuff like that, where they, showed up in each of their I think it was around the time Lost World came out, and the video icon is Tails, and then Tails as like the robot thing, and it's just like the comments like, what the hell happened?
Like the biggest problem that the Deadly Six have is just the fact that they don't have anything to work with.
They're one note. That's literally it. They're one note. They just have that basic personality trait, and they do nothing with it.
And I think honestly that's fine because there are plenty of examples of characters being one note.
But it
And
feels
that-
like they don't
and,
really
like,
play
that
off each
works.
other at all.
Yeah, they don't play
Yeah.
off each other.
Yeah, and that's what
Yeah,
they really need.
yeah, it's like have the fat one team with the zany one, and they're just trying to get
Yeah.
rid of Sonic, but they keep out.
Oh wait, there's one more. There's one more. In the final fight where you beat the fat one, it's like, I was right. I'm a failure.
I fucking love that one.
blame you ruined my nail art. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I
I'm
am so sorry. Oh well, in that case,
in that
no. I'm sorry. I meant to say I'm sorry that you have nothing better to do with your life.
Too late.
All
When
right,
they
Tevin,
have
we're gonna want to be exploring the tops with the roofs.
Okay.
Yep.
I go in
So
first.
High jump and glide to get a lot of the chests up here.
Also, to give Zavik some credit, the scene where he confronts Sonic about turning tails to a robot was actually kind of intimidating. It's like,
See, I think they can make Zavok work. They're doing it in the wrong ways.
Yeah, like why the fuck is Zavok agreed to race with Eggman? And Team Sonic Racing, I still have questions about
Well,
that.
it's also that,
no,
like,
they don't answer that. It's just things are
I
going
know that bugs me.
well, it's like also it's just like they're just like look at Zavok, look at him.
Isn't
Look
he
at him.
beautiful?
Well,
Zavik
it's just like
is the most boring out of all of them.
but they're like,
Because he's the one that's just like, yep, my personality is I'm evil.
He is literally, he was,
especially compared to like other quote unquote power class characters. Like, come on, I'd rather be Omega or someone like that than Zavok.
I love
I don't-
Omega. I just love how fucking like snarky. Like I'm gonna destroy you, but be snarky as fuck about it.
like, I don't,
It's always been
I
about
love
it. It's
it,
always
I
kind
love
of
it.
been that way.
No, but
I
Ian
love
took
it.
it up to 10 in the comics, so I love it. He took it up to 10.
like, I mean, I don't,
I also love it how Omega.
I think one of the best things I saw concerning Omega was like Ash and Game explaining. It's like, well, why is Omega acting like this? Since when? And everyone in the comments like, since forever. You do know that.
Like, dude, when one of his teammates
Where
dies
is
in
it?
Heroes, he's just like,
well, that's a load off my back. I fucking love Omega.
Yeah, and so Omega cares, but he also doesn't, and it's wonderful.
Well, remember, Omega's just using them to a means to an end primarily.
Yeah, well, in Heroes he was using them as a means to an end, but eventually throughout the series you could see he's really starting to care for his teammates.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that character development.
Yeah, the only people he actually cares about is Shadow Rouge. Everyone else, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I do
Yeah,
remember
basically.
this one scene from Archie Sonic where he was confronting like pretty much Maria Clone, even though she's actually a pretty nice character. But he's like, sorry, I don't. The Star Human, please don't leak tears.
Bro,
With emotional
Oh,
support.
wasn't he trying to
no,
comfort
it was
Creed?
Creed.
Wasn't he
Yeah, he was trying to protect Creed. Yeah, he was trying to protect Creed because he felt bad that Creed was crying, and Creed used that to her advantage.
The other panel I
He
love
also had to
from
crush on Blaze.
the other panel I love from Archie is with Blue Blaze just like, oh, you make fire, let's burn things together.
Take care of those chests first, Teddy.
What makes it is Blaze's reaction like, fucking excuse me?
The little one is the little one is attempting to fight me. I will follow this under hilarious.
God, I love Omega so much. They
He's
don't use
so
him
good.
They don't use him dearly as much as they should.
They should use him more often.
All right, Tevi, I'm gonna explain the gimmick of those pots down there
Okay.
once you've done your business.
Alright.
Oh wait, is this the area with the
yes,
the ball?
yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So, I'm gonna have you walk into each of those pots until you find one that doesn't move.
Okay.
Let me know when you found it.
I think I found it.
Run. Okay, does it not move?
It does not move.
Okay, hit every single pot except that one.
Okay.
Before Chevy forgets which one it is.
Okay, just
Whoa,
remember.
that's a lot of XP.
Yes.
That's a lot. That's
Alright,
that's a whole lot of X-Men
so
robot.
now what?
Now
Full
you
pack
go
of
hit the
robots.
one that you couldn't move.
Okay. Oh,
Alright, Tevi, you need to learn how to parry.
I need to what?
Parry.
Guard and counterattack, baby.
Find when he attacks you melee, and then, yeah, guard it.
Actually, now that I think about it, Lady Luck is probably not the best Keyblade for this. You probably would have.
Guard's more important than trying to swing and counter.
I know, but like I said, I still feel like maybe you could have used Olympia on this one.
And the damage is nominal, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, about 3 cycles every time.
Got him.
Did it.
He is rough if you encounter him while you're in this world the first time, but later on it's pretty reasonable.
Cool.
So he's rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than Lovin.
Jason, you're a
Wait,
bitch.
We'll be seeing more of him later. I believe that's all the Chests and Trinities in this world.
Alright.
All I can think of is Siva Gunner at this point for me.
There's only
Here I
the
come.
Silva Gunner version.
Here I come.
Knuckles.
Rougher than Knuckles.
Rougher than
the best
Knuckles.
of them.
The best
Tougher
of
than
them.
Knuckles.
Tougher
You
than
can call me Knuckles.
You can call me Knuckles.
Unlike Knuckles, I don't
Unlike
chuckle.
Knuckles, I don't knuckle.
I rather flex
I'd
my
rather
chuckle.
flex my knuckles.
Knuckles.
My knuckles. I'd rather flex my
Bye.
chuckles. Okay. See, that would have been kind of funny if they went with that, but okay.
To Monstro.
Shit, we do have to go to Monstro, don't we?
Hey, you have high jump and glide. You're
I
Yeah, you
know,
can
but
kinda
it's
just-
still Monstro. I
That's
don't
fair.
like Monstro.
Anyway.
I'd rather go to
Alright.
Atlantica.
Wait, Patrick, going back to Omega.
There's only one Trinity there.
Patrick, going back to Omega, I have another panel for you.
Oh, we're already at Monstro. Let's just get him out of the way.
Yep. So, we're just every time we get to a chamber, we're just gonna clear it out of items and Trinity.
Okay.
I remember the original story of Pinocchio. He killed Jiminy Cricket and put Geppetto in jail.
Get
It
back
was
to
a
the
trip.
Chat, please.
Sorry,
Good
what?
job, Pinocchio.
Actually, you know what? That actually makes Billy and Mandy's Pinocchio sound a little more reasonable given
Yeah.
that context.
Yeah.
he has to eat flesh to he has to eat the flesh of a human to become a real boy.
I'm a real boy. But now I don't feel so
Not you. Not you, Pinocchio. You get to become a chair.
Oh boy.
I mean,
not really. He got given to the witch from Hansel and Gretel, so.
Probably.
Pinocchio dies in this story, so.
I think my favorite version of Pinocchio in like any medium is the one from Shrek.
Oh my god. Say to the crazy like wearing ladies' underwear.
It's almost like
he's wearing ladies' underwear.
We were forced to
Are
come
you?
here by
Well, I certainly am not.
Looks like we certainly am.
I am not.
What kind?
Hi.
We're not R2!
Here we go. Hang tight.
Lord Farquaad. He hopped and he popped and he.
He signed an eviction notice.
That joke is so much funnier as an adult.
Yeah, he hopped and he popped and he mentioned him.
Let's just do it in order of room. Just
Chamber.
start with 1 and go from 2 and onward.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Chamber 2.
Oh my god.
Patrick, look at the chat.
Okay, let me.
We should be
Omega
leveling up
Classic.
Sora sometime soon.
Yeah.
You have rescued me. I am obligated to feel grateful. You're welcome. You do the same for us, right? Negative.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
You're saved our lives.
Oh no, I love the Toy Story 2 one where they act before that moment. He's like, oh, strangers from the outside. Oh, God.
Anybody here own
I
the Toy
just
Story
love
2
one,
game?
He's like, oh god, no.
I
Which
played
one?
a lot on PC.
The console one?
Wait, what?
What, the Toy Story 2 game?
I had the shitty Game Boy Color one.
I had the Super Nintendo version. Well, I had the Super Nintendo game, but I had the PC port.
Okay.
That game was fucking
wait,
hard.
there was a Super Nintendo version of Toy Story 2?
No, Toy Story 1. That's the one I had.
Oh, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
whoa,
motherfucker,
whoa,
Toy Story
whoa, whoa.
1?
Hey, man.
Toy Story 2?
I had the PC version of Toy Story 2, and I remember the level I got stuck on. I think it was like the sewer level.
Ah.
And
Dude,
I just couldn't get past it.
I wanna find a way so I can play Toy Story 2 PS1 again, because that game was so fun when I was a kid. And it was literally just Mario 64, but Toy Story.
Oh,
It was a fun game.
actually, real quick, my Twitter just reminded me, especially because we haven't talked about it on stream yet. What do we think now about Persona 5 Scramble?
Oh my god, I want it so badly!
Hey, I can finally play Persona 5 Switch.
It's literally just Persona 5, but replace the turn-based combat with Dynasty
It's a
Warriors.
Persona 5 Muso game in every best sense of the word. It's so
Well, like,
fucking
especially,
awesome.
it feels like they're putting way more effort into this compared to
Well,
other.
didn't Atlas always want
Well,
to work with them on a game?
I mean, to be fucking fair, to be fucking fair, Koei Tecmo Light, Fire Emblem Warriors, except being the exception, they do, when they get another series, they do it fucking right. Hyrule Warriors, look at that.
Yeah,
Which,
like,
I remember seeing all the comments on Twitter, just like seeing all of the Persona 5 Scramble just makes Fire Emblem Warriors look that much more depressing now.
Well, I always saw it as like Fire Emblem Warriors was just so much of like a, ooh, this was not a good attempt on our part type of thing.
I feel like.
Well, it was too much.
I feel like.
It was too much catering to Awakening and Fates, which just kind of felt like it wasn't really celebrating the franchise.
I think there was interference from partially interference on Intelligent Systems part on that too.
I honestly wouldn't be fucking surprised.
Like, push this! It's popular! Instead of just like, celebrating the series. Like,
Yeah, celebrate
Hyrule
the series.
Warriors fucking celebrated Zelda.
Like, literally the
ridiculous as fuck.
Which is a shame because Fire Emblem Warriors combat is actually really good and pays tribute to.
It does have good combat.
Yeah,
I got
it's
into a real zone whenever I played it, especially going into the menus to give it my teammates orders. Like, I was all over that
gameplay wise, it's great. It's just the roster's just like.
Like one thing that I'm already like really liking that I'm seeing from 5 Scramble of it being a sequel that is that I'm already seeing changes from each of the characters of like after their confidants and stuff like that that feel like they're getting carried over. You can see it just by the character designs and stuff like that. Makoto looks more like a cop. An's embracing more of her model self. Ryuji's back in his athletic gear again. That was still a gremlin though.
Yeah!
Okay, so like, there's one thing I really am curious about because I thought that because I was just going to hear thinking that
go to Chamber 5, Tevi.
Like
Chamber 5.
Yeah.
Like Joker is probably only going to have Persona, but there was a screenshot showing that he has multiple personas.
That's sick.
So,
I saw him using Jack Frost at one point.
Yeah. So I'm really wondering how that system is going to work. Well,
I mean,
Up on the White Trinity.
In other
Yeah,
Muso
let's
games,
clear out Chamber 6 while we're here.
other Muso games, you were able to play at, with different weapons and stuff like that. So I would assume you pick your persona beforehand, and then that's a different playstyle for
Yeah,
that.
and I guarantee you, Joker's if they're handling it anything like how they did with Link and Hyrule Warriors, Joker is going to get the most personas. Just because he is the main character.
But like, would he be allowed to switch personas like in combat? Like,
that's not.
I mean,
I would love that.
I mean, it would make sense because Persona, but at the same time, probably not. Because in Hyrule Warriors, most of the Muso games is you select your weapon and you go in with what you got.
Yeah,
and the most you get is like switching between characters and stuff like that.
Yeah, and even then, say you want to use I want to use the Master Sword with Link, but I also want to use the spinner with Link. You can't do that. It's limited to just one character.
Also, that new character still looks suspiciously like Kasumi.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Another question. They said that this game takes place after Persona 5, but is it specifically Persona 5 Vanilla or Persona 5 Royal?
You don't know.
Probably Royal.
I'm going to assume base Persona 5.
Probably a base Persona 5, if it's anything like.
And then they'll do DLC involving Royal.
Yeah, I guarantee you. I guarantee you, Kazumi's going to be DLC.
Because what happened with Persona 4 is that the arena game came out, and of course it had nothing for Golden. But when Golden came out, because it came after and late enough after development, they referenced Persona Arena in the post-game conversations.
Oh, Toward Page, you know what that means?
Oh,
Yep.
fuck.
Move break.
Although
Super.
I did freaking learn something after Arena and after Ultimax. Don't let ArcSys write a Persona story. Okay, so here's what happened. Arena's story was written by Atlas, by the original Persona team. ArcSys wrote the story for Ultimax, and I'm just like, yeah.
Let's go lead to some problems.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's chamber
But,
1. Let's backtrack to chamber 5.
Have you seen the story? Have you seen the story for the dancing game?
What game?
Persona 4
3.
Dancing All Night.
No.
What was-
because I don't
that was the
care
trip?
for dancing.
No, like it's a really fun game, but the
6.
story of that game is all right.
Chamber 2.
That sounds like most Persona
and
spin-offs.
chamber 2.
Jason, were you gonna say something else? Because you just said all right.
All
Story
right.
from the dancing game,
Alright.
alright.
No, that's all I said. It was the story was like all right.
Here we are, chamber
in terms of the story, it was at like its best, but it actually wasn't focused on like being a Persona game, more focused on being a quote unquote idle game with Persona characters.
Oh, speaking of Atlas titles, just another thing in my mind I'm gonna have to just grab in January because Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Bleh.
Yeah.
Which, from what we're hearing, it sounds very much like a golden or royal kind of thing for that game now.
Yeah, yeah. Also,
absolutely.
oh god, like Atlas got some serious hot water about that in Japan because here's the thing, because usually Japan gets the the 1.0 version in Japan is usually like the 0.8 version everywhere else, and the 1.0 version for us is usually like a 1.2 version for Japan.
Yeah.
So they chose a more stable version, which for the original to work on for
Which is
the
the censored version.
You have to censor
The
version.
and everyone in Japan found out and got fucking pissed. So much so that Nintendo had offered the people refunds on their pre-orders.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's,
Offered it. Not Atlas, Nintendo.
Still not going to stop me from getting it because I
I
never
do
got
want
a
to
chance
give
to
it a
play
shot.
it.
Now that I've played Persona 5 and, now I'm more used to that kind of game, like, I think I want to give it a shot now. Because I've been also hearing from a lot of people that really
Oh,
think
I heard it's a really fucking good game. It's just that A, it was on the Wii U, and B,
It was on the Wii U.
everyone...
Well,
I was
just like the way
I
they
was
were
gonna talk
initially
about the
advertising
censorship
it.
thing. Yeah, the way they advertise it and the whole censorship debacle that
Yeah.
happened. When
You gotta
they
break
came over
that to
here.
get the chest heavy.
Yeah, because originally they were announcing it as, a crossover with SMT and
Team
Fire Emblem,
Fire
and
Emblem.
when we saw the game, it wasn't exactly the crossover we were expecting.
Expecting,
Nope.
and everyone there was a lot of people who immediately checked out.
Especially because there is not much Fire Emblem in that game, being real.
There's
Oh.
like what, Crom, and that's about it.
There's
Okay,
Rom, there's
okay,
Dana,
uh,
there's Tiki, Anna. I don't remember anybody else that's in the game.
No,
though.
fuck.
So,
Nature
Crom,
of the game.
Crom, and Crom. Got it.
I remember when I remember when that game got
Wait,
out.
did you just diss Anna? Did you fucking diss Anna?
Yeah.
Alright, I remember when that
Everybody
game.
wants to learn your location.
No, I remember when the game was first announced. Like, there's a crossover between SMT and Fire Emblem. I was like, okay, that could be interesting. But when I finally saw what the product was, I was actually more interested in it because it wasn't the crossover that everybody thought it was. It was something completely different. But it was also around the time we didn't have any, so I couldn't buy it.
But I mean, but okay, as somebody who likes both SMT and Persona, I was kind of more confused, if anything. But also, and there's also the secondary problem of where the fuck is Shin Megami Tensei 5?
Yeah, where is Shin Megami Tensei? We haven't seen that, like...
There was
I
literally
mean,
a point
Shin Megami
yesterday.
Tensei
It's now
5,
been
we're all
officially
worried about
2
it.
years since we've heard anything on it.
And you
Oh my
know what?
God.
You know what? I
Oh
guarantee...
my god, Ace Archer! I totally agree. They should do that, and then they tease an HD version of SMT Nocturne, and then put it on the Switch, and that'd be the best thing.
Part of me,
Unmodified in every way, so you get to rage just as you would have back on the PlayStation.
Okay, Stefan, really quick before we continue with conversation, is that it?
That's all we're gonna get out of Monstro. There's a unique Heartless to fight, but we're gonna worry about him later.
Okay. Alright. Continue
but,
weeb conversations, please.
But going back to
Part of me thinks that part of me has like a slight take at that FNT5 or what it was going to be eventually got silently canceled and
I think
reworked.
it's still gonna happen, but I think they wanted to push. I think what they're doing is they're pushing Royal right now. As
Yeah, I was
want to do, and
Yeah,
then
well, if you're talking about the SMT Fire Emblem thing, part of the reason they got like the direction changed is because Atlas kind of had to take the helm of it because Intelligent Systems focus was making too much focus on Fire Emblem Fates at the time.
Shit.
Which
because they kind of backed.
we all know how that turned out anyway.
But another thing, going back to Scramble real quick, that a lot of people have been pointing out, like this. Everyone is kind of in the same thing. That screenshot there that I just put in our Discord, that looks like Inaba, right?
Right. Is there an Inaba stage? Oh!
Which
no,
makes me
no,
think
no,
that they're
here's the
gonna
thing,
put
Mike,
in
no.
4 and 3 characters into there
No,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, that looks
They
like
very much
that looks
looking like
closer
some
to Inaba.
tropical ass looking Inaba.
Like they hinted at putting in like three F4 stuff in here because I think there was like DLC an announcement track that had the sort of 4
they
and
did.
3 music in there. But like they also said that they're going to talk more about the game next month of the 11th.
Oh.
I thought it was November.
Wait,
4th.
I wonder. No,
It's-
they wouldn't.
Kevin,
They
you
wouldn't.
can't
I
break
know
that.
it's in November. I know for a fact
But
that
I
it's
wanna
in
I'm really
break
hoping
it.
though if they bring back the forecast, I want to see them aged up like they did for the 3 characters.
Oh,
in Arena.
definitely.
I just
want back in
wonder.
Chamber 1! Let me back in Chamber 1!
But they said there's gonna be something in November. It's
Oh my
like,
God.
You don't think that would also line
Oh
up? with
my god, I'm lost. No!
Alexander, I couldn't
I'm
hear
so
you.
sick
What
of
was
this
that last
one.
part?
Kevin's screaming! I'm trying every time I try to say something. Kevin's like, ah! Every time
Try
I
looking
fire.
around for Chamber 1 and Chamber 3.
There are 2 subplots happening right now.
Here's Chamber
Okay,
2. Do I go in here?
Okay.
Chamber
No!
3.
Alexander, just wait for Tebby to find his way again.
This is why I hate Monstro, man!
Yeah, that's fair.
Everything
I
looks the
Chamber
goddamn
3.
same!
Try Chamber 3.
Okay, Chamber 3.
I was actually gonna start singing.
Alright,
some
I'm in
Kill
Chamber
Bill, but
3.
never mind.
Now what?
Try and find an exit that says Chamber 1.
Hey,
Okay.
wait, Alexander, you were saying.
I was just saying, but you said Atlas is gonna be giving more information in November. You think that might line up with when a direct is?
Well, I mean, Scramble is coming out to Switch, so.
I know. That's why I'm just like, maybe Atlas is hinting at a direct.
Are they? Oh, my Terry boner just went.
Conspiracy theory.
I-
I'm
please.
smart. What?
You heard me. I'm not repeating.
Are you okay?
Alright.
Alright.
No.
Since we only have one to get in Atlantica, let's go to Atlantica real quick. We'll get the
I
White
mean,
Trinity.
there's still some items to probably get, but at least the White Trinity will be like,
Snap.
yes.
Well, the White Trinity in Halloween Town's gonna be a little more annoying because you're gonna have to beat all the enemies in the area before you can do it.
Yay.
That's not amazing.
Get it all out before No Nut November.
So much for No Nut November.
I like how National Nut Day was just days before No Nut November. It was a few days ago.
Again, my favorite image out of No Nut November is just that picture of Donald, the world's biggest nut.
Oh, wait a minute, if it's No Nut November, does that mean Johnny can't press his nut button during streams for a month?
Nut.
Nut.
Oh, that.
Nut,
I'm sure.
nut,
So
nut.
I told Pat this, but when Johnny was streaming Mario Odyssey earlier this week, when he got a mood, the nut, like the nut on the soundboard, just abruptly cut. So just like nut. It just abruptly cut for one of the moves.
Alright, Stefan, lead the way on what we should do.
I like
Atlantica.
Goofy during that animation.
I'm actually gonna take initiative here and say go to the sunken ship.
Really?
Okay.
This is what I have to do.
Down this way, up on the shore, they work all day.
Tammy, you're not supposed to actually pronounce the words. You're supposed to act like you don't know it. You just say.
I got a long day. I mean, fucking.
But now another thing for me is that now I'm getting a little bit more annoyed just that that Netflix right now has the rights to that Beastars show that's going on right now.
I know, that means we can't get the dub anytime soon!
Well, no, you can't even watch it anywhere at all.
Wait,
and that's really...
Okay, so this is like, I hate what Netflix does with anime, because over here in the West, since we're so big on binge culture, whenever they get their hands on the anime,
Go into the ship itself, Teddy.
Into the ship itself. Okay, thank you.
They release episodes in batches, and they don't release the full. They don't like release the full thing. So like they'll release it like in two halves. Meanwhile, in Japan, they release it. They release it weekly, and it's annoying.
I mean,
I honestly do want to see it because that series does definitely, like, the more I'm reading into it, it just definitely feels like it'd be up my alley.
But like the thing is about like Netflix when it comes to anime, and it's really ironic because over time Japan eventually adopted the Western style of having anime run in seasonal formats, not having things keep going and going and going and going and going until they ran out of manga.
Yeah, we've already got the clan.
We already got this. Yeah, we already got this stuff.
The reason we're here is we're gonna get the mushrooms to spawn so we can get them out of the way.
Okay.
Mushrooms don't. There aren't mushrooms that spawn in the sunken ship. It's only in
They
the
do in
undersea.
this version of the game.
Which ones?
The stop ones.
No, they're only in the undersea cave. Step on. They are only in the undersea cave.
Hold on.
Alexandra.
Both you knock it off.
Alexandra's having her mushroom knowledge.
I am putting my foot right down right now. Let me look it up real quick.
Man, like that aspect that you were talking about, that really more applies to how they're doing long running shows, except for Black Clover.
I know that, but I like that. I like that because it allows the manga to keep brewing before they're just like, oh, we run out of shit. We gotta do a random filler arc.
Okay, it's the white mushrooms, right?
Naruto.
Alright,
Which, speaking of anime, My Hero Academia new episode pretty much foreshadows something in the later seasons, which kind of make the... I wasn't gonna say it, but it's just strange to look at, considering the new movie.
Alright, yeah,
Keep forgetting that there's a movie coming out.
Speaking of the movie, I saw One Piece Stampede on Thursday.
That's nice.
Sweet.
Glad you enjoyed it.
It's fun. It's a fun movie.
That's
Also,
good.
speaking of movies, Joker now is #1 R-rated film of all time. Now, I believe just this past weekend now.
Yay!
Yay. I'm
Yay.
happy for it and stuff. I'm not really interested in seeing it, but I like the memes.
Okay, they're
That
definitely
staircase is infamous
definitely
now.
chugging. You...
Why is it chugging?
I don't know.
Oh no, you on a choo-choo train?
Hold on. Alright, Pat, time for tech support.
Alright, what we got?
Alright,
Probably your video bitrate's a little too high.
my video bitrate's at 2600.
Bring it down to 25, then.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream real quick. So
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
it won't let me. Like, it won't let me change it.
Really? Because
Yeah, it's
on
got
my OBS you're able to.
well, do you have regular OBS?
Well, yeah, I do have regular OBS.
There you
Don't
go.
you guys
I got Streamlabs OBS. It won't let me.
Hmm.
Patrick, can't you literally just go over to his room and see what the problem is?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Well, no, well, the thing is, it's gotta be from a stream end. The thing is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but you can help us fix it
all right.
in real life.
Really quick.